All this stream is now in session Obi-Wan 362 Gamer and Law presiding. And welcome to 1 hour with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Currently a free game on Epic and shall be this free game until May 27th at 11. If you're unfamiliar with our 1 hour with series, it's kind of exactly what it says on the tin. We are going to play the first hour of a game. And which gives us all an idea of what the game is like, how it plays, and if it is something up your alley. So, brightness. Let's up the brightness. This logo is barely visible. I need to make it visible for the stream. There we go. So 75, get it visible on the stream. It's a little bit more visible here for me, but I appreciate them sending me to settings first and foremost. Settings, subtitles enabled. Nope, subtitle size, that seems good. Oh, and I love that. I love when they let me see the changes as I'm going. Speaker right color, love that. Management view colorblind mode. I think that's fine. Opacity seems okay. Then we'll dice for highlights, sure. Oh, no, I don't want that, but I appreciate that it exists. Fancy. Game speed. Reset when calamity/storm occurs. What? Alright, gameplay. I'm probably fine as is for that. Display. Borderless. I do like borderless. VSync on or off. Triple buffering. HDR is inactive. Enable HDR on split displays. Whereas restart, we're not doing that. Lock cursor when windowed. No. Thank you for asking. Graphics. High, very high, custom. Oh, did a high. Picture quality, anisotropic filtering, anti-aliasing, upscale TAA quality, NVIDIA DLSS, frame generation, super resolution, sharpness. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here. Audio. Let us lower this. Well, I appreciate the fact that it goes above 100. I need it like there. Mute licensed music. We haven't already been demonetized and DMCA'd and everything else just from our current state of being. Actually, probably do that. Controller, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Like how we can see. Let's look at basic controls. Basic controls. Cool. We won't be using a controller though for this. Don't invert the axes. But like that's there. I appreciate the sensitivity. Options, capture team, gyrosphere. This is different than what I thought was this game was going to be. Key rebindings, obviously very necessary. Accessibility, we already started there. Which again, I do appreciate the fact that it started us in accessibility. Oop, back. Confirm settings. Oh, there's a story. There's challenge mode, sandbox. I appreciate this entirely. To revisit pivotal moments from the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films. Ooh, what if scenarios? And it looks like the story campaign is new. So, as we said at the front end, the game is given 1 hour to show us what it's got, give us an idea what it's doing, and we're gonna figure that out through this. Okay, so we would need to buy the expansions for the other 2 campaigns. That's fine. DFW campaign. Trying to fish and wildlife to control, conserve, and contain wild dinosaurs now ravaging across the U.S. Champlain, we recommend starting here. Cool. Oh, and that was it. That's all she wrote. Okay,
Jurassic
cool. Here we go.
World.
Time starts now.
This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Yeah, good luck with that. Is that how you make dinosaurs? No, this is how you play God. Love the Jurassic Park movies.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in.
Oh.
They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Shocker that you're willing to embrace uncertainty. Listen to the mission briefing.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is. But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay. Search response. Navigate the toolbar to open the category of buildings. There you are.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Okay. Path. Just aim
Hey,
mode.
Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Capture teams. Locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding area by using the compass at the top of the screen. Push the dinosaur and then use R to switch to aim mode. In aim mode, use rip to fire tranquilization darts. Stimulant darts can be used to wake a tranquilized dinosaur.
Altering position. Contact made. Reporting a miss.
There we go.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
How do I transport it?
Waiting weather update. More darts required. Assuming control.
Oh, there it is. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pause time using space. Take stock of important moments. Sort of plan out your facilities. Slow down time using 4. So they're using 3.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity. Assets in the air.
Whereas I can't. As far as I can't still click on it while it's being transported. I do understand that, like, it wanted me to speed up this process, but and touchdown.
Asset delivered. Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Fast check. Comfort.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Escavor feeder.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Do we really need that? A plan? I mean,
Huh.
I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Status check. Construct ranger posts inside your enclosures for all your species. Enemy assign a patrol ranger posts. Periodically status check all dinosaurs in range.
Status update, check complete. While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or
Yeah.
pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay, so what's your for terrain. Missing a rock. I want a rock. Oh, gosh. Dang it. All right. Enclosures. Feeders, facilities, operations. Environment. Rock. This is rock number 5. Two. How do I get it higher? Looks like maybe you need another rock. I don't know how. Where was I? Oh, there's rock. Boom. Comfort 100%. Got him. He is the happiest Baryonyx. Baryonyx? I don't know. I don't know this dinosaur. He's pescatarian and
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
enclosure. Add ranger team. Assign.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it. Nice shot. Asset missed.
There we go. There you go. All right, there you are. How do I do this? There you are. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, so was I supposed to get all of them? Closure. Nope. Go away. Go away. This. Okay. New enclosure. Okay. Let's see. There's already a gate. I can build straight lines. Okay, now. We go. Oh, good. We actually have more than one transport at a time. Cool. I assumed it would be like a. You can have multiple. You can tag multiple, but you still gotta wait for the same one to get there.
Asset transportation in progress. Commencing asset transit.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect it to have a neutralize the dinosaurs aspect to it. Like this park building is what I expected, except it's not even that right now. It's just a capture. Not opposed. Just wasn't what I anticipated. So also I'm gonna have real difficulty with the keys on this one. I'm noticing already.
Delivery confirmed. Asset transported. Delivery has been completed.
Yeah, no, I know they didn't require a status check. Capture team signed.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Dinosaurs of the same species form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area inside their territory when determining their comfort level. Territory that is not frequently visited shrinks over time to match the latest changes to the dinosaur's environment. Okay, makes sense. Okay, and so you want me to build a let's this side might be better. Uh, uh, let's Ranger team. Add task. No. Back. Ranger team. Direct control. Get in there.
Asset status confirmed.
Oh, gosh, dang it. False. All right. Missing ground fiber. Environment. Alright, those are mentally don't do anything. Get some beefy climbers. Let's get yeah. Ah, there we go. And missing water. What? Oh, the dinosaur, though. See the dinosaur. There we go. Boom. Shakalaka.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Expedition Center. Yeah, here I guess. Are you kidding me? Path really in the back? It is. Gosh.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Scientists are key members of staff who need to perform specialist tasks. Browse recruitment page to see which scientists are available to recruit. The scientists have 3 types of skills: logistics, genetics, and welfare. That makes sense. Each task has a set of skill requirements that need to be met by the assigned scientist. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement decreases the duration of the task. That makes sense. Okay. Ooh. Finances. Don't want to think about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just in Arizona. Scientists. Recruit new scientist. Genetics or logistics is 2 out of 7. Welfare is 1 out of 5. Okay, both these two are altruistic. So they'll become better as they go. It looks like Jarev has higher potential for logistics and genetics, but the lowest potential for welfare. Let's take the big one. Let's take the best. Now that's stock.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported. We need to have capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Yep. Let's take the welfare is what I'm more concerned about than the others. Also, he's cheaper. Uh,
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
fair. Uh, I got something in that. All right. So let's enclosure. Oh, let's go to this first. We can rotate it like so. Then we can. Oop, nope, no way. Oop, live capture 4 Stegosaurus. Oh, nice.
Transportation underway. Transporting asset.
Uh. New backup generator. Engineers provide power immediately run as and when required. Consume fuel while power is drawn from them, so use them sparingly. Listen.
transportation complete. Asset transportation complete.
Go check on our new dinosaurs.
Reporting asset status.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
And why are you not looking the right direction? Missing ground stone. Oh, just ground fruit. Where did I get stone fruit? Whatever. All right. Missing water. You need water for. And need more ground fiber. Missing open space. All right. That's that. As far as open space goes. There we go. Okay. You kill me on this. What more ground fiber, but what more open space thing? You need security ratings of 5. Is 5 a challenge? Or is 5 like super secure? Weather warning received. What does that mean?
Owen. Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by
Cool.
tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step 1, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Dinosaur danger. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms. Dinosaur escapes to avoid a hit to your safety rating. Tranquilize each rampaging dinosaur quickly using aim mode or lock on. Enter their closures before they wake up again. Damage or destroy sections of your closure fence, leaving it open breach. Select a response facility using R and use a ranger team to manually initiate repairs or send them to repair tasks. Gotcha.
Remain cautious. Asset in range. Hit recorded. Objective complete. Exit acknowledged.
Then let's.
Picking up asset.
Back out. There we go. What's your security rating? Oh, you're a 4.
Asset has
I like
been
we're
selected.
lifting him up, way up, just to boop him back down. barely on the other side of the fence. I understand there's probably not a better way to do it, but it does feel like we could like just load him in a van.
Confirming asset
Load him in the Jeep.
delivery.
Now we need to upgrade this fence. Is there a way to upgrade the fence? Oh. Mission complete. Cool.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Campaign Washington. So Poacher Ring has recently been broken up by the authorities after a disaster at their camp. Dangerous dinosaurs now on the loose. Cuckoo chew.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid.
Naturally.
Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is
Right,
the
naturally.
DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not
Yep.
at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Goody.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
First dinosaur then use. Click to lock on target. Trigger knows a clean shot. Locked on. Unit fire. There we go.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Rail station. Control center. And backup generator. There we go. Come on, guys. Power path and building damage. What's the problem? Come on.
Not bad if I do say so myself.
You did say so yourself.
I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
There we go.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
All right, let's get.
Unable to get to the asset.
Because you built yourself into a corner, guys.
En route to pick up the asset.
All right, let's.
Asset transportation underway.
You locked yourself in there again, didn't you?
Asset has been transported.
You're killing me, guys. Like, how hard is it to say no, no? Go back to base. I ain't done with you. No, come here. Come on, guys. Alright, that actually is going to do it for this evening. That's our 1 hour with. So thank you all for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I realize I played this in a very chill manner. Which is likely not how the game will continue to allow me to play. Where is the... Actually, can I... What? Add task. Wake that guy up. Resupply the fuel. What do you mean fence is broken? What do you mean the fence is broken? Okay.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Just check on both of those, please. Okay, I'm gonna end up sitting here like it's 12:20. I'm gonna end up sitting here for like another hour, being like, I gotta get my dinosaurs. I don't know why you had to go in that enclosure to do that. Okay. Lonely.
Transit has commenced.
Oh. For the love of all that's decent in this world. Trank him.
Delivery complete. Asset to be collected.
Lure him in there. He's apparently lonely. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. But as I said, this is Jurassic World Evolution 2 Electric Boogaloo. Currently free on Epic Games until Thursday, March 27th. If it looks like a game that's interesting to you, go check it out. Hard to beat, free. But yeah.
Asset in transit.
Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Tomorrow, hopefully Bubbles and I will be back with Baldur's Gate, which we haven't played in quite some time. But I would like to really get back to. And then Thursday, I don't know what Doug and I are going to do yet. We have not worked that out yet. So, be on the lookout for whatever that is. But, again, thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.